What if the reason you can't focus, can't stay disciplined, or constantly feel mentally exhausted is not because you are lazy? What if your brain is simply adapting to the way you live? Because according to neuroscience, your brain is changing every single day based on what you repeatedly do. Every scroll, every habit, every distraction, every emotion. Your brain records patterns and strengthens them, meaning, if you repeat distraction long enough, your brain becomes distracted. If you repeat focus long enough, your brain becomes focused. And science actually proves this. So the real question is not, what's wrong with my brain? The real question is, what am I training it to become? The human brain contains around 86 billion neurons. These neurons constantly communicate using electrical and chemical signals. Every thought, movement, emotion, or action activates specific neural pathways. And the brain has a powerful ability called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity. The brain changes through repetition and experience. Scientists discovered that when neurons activate together repeatedly, the connection between them becomes stronger. This is why practice improves skills, why habits become automatic, and why repeated behaviors slowly shape personality. Your brain is constantly asking, what should I get better at? And then it adapts based on your answer, your daily behavior. Now think about modern life. Most people wake up and instantly check their phone. Short videos, notifications, music, messages, constant stimulation. The brain never gets silence anymore. And this deeply affects dopamine, the neurotransmitter connected to motivation and reward. Every swipe gives the brain a tiny reward signal. Over time, the brain adapts to fast stimulation. Scientifically, this can weaken sustained attention and increase impulsive behavior. That's why many people struggle to read for long periods, stay patient, focus deeply, or sit alone with their thoughts. Not because they are weak, because their brain adapted to speed. The brain becomes efficient at what it practices most. Inside your brain, two systems constantly compete. One system wants immediate comfort, quick pleasure, easy rewards, avoiding discomfort. Another system, mainly controlled by the prefrontal cortex, is responsible for discipline, planning, emotional control, and long-term decisions. This part acts like the brain's CEO, but science shows stress, overstimulation, poor sleep, and constant distraction weaken this system, while impulsive behaviors become stronger through repetition. That means every time you resist distraction, focus deeply, stay calm under stress, or complete difficult tasks, you are literally strengthening self-control circuits inside the brain. Discipline is not magic. It is neurological training. The incredible part is this. Because the brain is adaptable, it can improve. Science gives us clear ways to strengthen it. When you focus on one thing without interruption, attention networks become stronger. During sleep, the brain restores itself, improves memory, and resets emotional balance. Exercise increases blood flow and chemicals linked to brain growth and learning. Even meditation has been shown to improve emotional regulation and reduce stress activity inside the brain. But maybe the most important discovery is this. The brain believes repetition more than intention. If you repeatedly procrastinate, overconsume stimulation, and avoid discomfort, those pathways strengthen. But if you repeatedly focus, learn, stay disciplined, and challenge yourself, the brain adapts in that direction too. Most people think motivation creates action, but neuroscience suggests the opposite is often true. Action creates neural change, and neural change makes future action easier. Meaning, you do not wait to become disciplined. You practice discipline until the brain adapts. Your brain is always learning from you, always adapting, always rewiring itself. The real question is, what are you teaching it every day? Because your habits are not just shaping your future, they are physically shaping your brain. The life you repeat becomes the brain you build.